Behold, the United Nations, which started in 1952. But why is it here in New York City? How did it get started? Well, let's find out.
The United Nations is a body that was founded 80 years ago in 1945 at the end of the Second World War. Actually, while the war was still happening, 51 governments meet in San Francisco to discuss what to do after the war and to create this organization. And by June, they start signing the UN Charter. Now, one of the first questions that popped up in 1945 is which city around the world will have the honor to host the United Nations headquarters.
Right.
Every city wanted to have this around the world. It brings in a ton of money for the cities, tourism, hotels, shopping, restaurants, limousines. The original 51 governments, the allies of the Second World War, they had to vote. The first vote was to have it outside of Europe. They all agreed to have it outside of Europe, to have a fresh start, to have a fresh beginning. They voted to have it inside the USA. But then what happened? All the cities started fighting within the USA. Boston wanted to have it, San Francisco wanted to have it, Washington, D.C. wanted to have it. Philadelphia was this close to having it. One idea was to build a whole city for the UN, next to Niagara Falls, a UN city.
Oh, really?
There was a big competition here, and then I always ask people, anybody have an idea what this is, or what this was before the UN? Now it's all about peace, humanity, human rights development. And it's actually very ironic. This entire territory used to be called Blood Alley.
What?
It used to be a slaughterhouse. It was a very industrial area over here. There was a pencil factory here at one point, a brewery here. And there was a man by the name of Michael Zeckendorf. He's a real estate entrepreneur. Across the street, every second building is Zeckendorf. And he had this vision to build something here called X City. There was going to be a big opera house here, office buildings, open park. He had this big dream. And he already had an architect, he had the blueprints, but he was missing a couple $1 million. So who shows up? John D. Rockefeller Jr.
Oh, of course.
He gives a check to the first Secretary General of the United Nations by the name of Trygve Lie from Norway, a check of $8.5 million
Oh, wow.
to buy 6 New York City blocks of land, 42nd Street to 48th Street between the East River and First Avenue.
Highly recommend going on a tour here in the United Nations. Stay curious, my friends.